Sports tends to bring people together, whether you have different religions or different ethnicities or faiths.
Maybe our entry point in terms of preventing another extremist action would be to speak to sports people so that they in turn can speak to all their followers, their fans. Because these guys who do this kind of thing, they follow sports teams. They are passionate about their sports.
We have to remember that these athletes are often working 120, 150 hours a week on their craft. They're professional athletes or seeking to be professional athletes, be the best. They don't have necessarily the same amount of time to be worried about eradicating hate or counter messaging. So having experts and having a dialogue with athletes and people, organizations, teams and leaders in tech, all at the table to provide that playbook, I think is exactly what we need.
I think that the solutions and strategies will need to be tailored for each team and geographic area and for the personalities, what's comfortable, but we also have to push each other out of our comfort zones to try to address this issue.
What we intend to do in this plan of action is to give a menu of options for teams to do, whether it be a fan code of conduct, whether it be an employee code of conduct, whether it be so many teams and so many athletes already speak out on this issue. So I think it would be an amazing thing to cross leagues and cross teams of different athletes, and it would just show strength in numbers in order to show the importance of fighting hate speech.
And the nature of countering extremism, countering hate, is the nature of trying new and interesting things and seeing what sticks. Because let's be frank, the old ways of doing things hasn't worked.
The summit has been overwhelming, massive, but beautiful in so many ways.
It brings together all these disparate players from a variety of different places. So academia, law enforcement, government, non-government, civil society, all in this kind of same goal of countering hate.
You come from all different disciplines, all parts of the world, and yet each of you brings something unique and precious that we want you to bring to the table. And the purpose of the summit is to set that table, to lay out the possibilities for you and invite you to come and join with us in this global movement.
We also have to understand where some of this hate and extremism is incubated and find ways to leverage the beauty, the diversity, the meaning of sports to unite people and put it in those spaces as well.
I think we all up here know that the power of sports to move people and to change lives. And so I think the more that we can continue to do those campaigns and execute on these moments and bring light to these situations, I think will help.
We have had the ability to reach out to the NFL, the NHL, MLB, Major League Soccer, NASCAR, and the interest and support for this initiative to work with the United Nations to fight hate speech has been overwhelming.